Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Friday. And we had an amazing turnaround. So before I get too far into it, y'all like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. All right, so today is Friday. We saw the market coming down for the third day in a row. We saw it coming down all day, and all of a sudden at the end of the day, you guys, the market turned around. It spiked up, and a lot of people are calling this the day that refused, the week that refused to go down in the negative, because it bounced back up nicely, and we ended the week off nicely due to that final last minute return. That may have caught a lot of people holding. Hopefully nobody was bag holding. Hoping nobody was out of those day trades and they took full advantage. They got in, got out on the puts. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you saw what I got. I took my $100 before I came to work this morning and I cut out. Done. Get your money, get in, get out, call it a day. That's what I did. My $100 a day at least. You guys know that's what we aiming for. That's a lot, right? Especially if you're doing just trading weeks. But yeah, so that's what we got. Let's check out the markets though. Let's see, kind of talk about it, right? So today the Dow Jones is up 0.40%, the S&P 500 is up 0.34%, the Nasdaq is up 0.29%, and the Russell is up 1%. Now all of these are actually up pretty flat. However, if you'd have saw them earlier today, let's check it out, right? Let's check one out. Look at this. This thing was up here and continued to come down, as we know it was coming down on yesterday, right? We saw it come down yesterday. Similar thing for the Dow. Coming down, and all of a sudden it ended the week up, right? Ended the day up, I apologize. And the Nasdaq, the same thing. All of these were coming down. Everybody, I'm pretty sure, was feeling bearish. They thought the market was coming down, and all of a sudden this thing, it bounced right back up. That was a good thing. A lot of people they don't know what happened. They're uncertain. No news is telling us anything. We don't have any new news. We got our job reports. I believe that was either this morning. We got our job reports this morning, and they did not turn out bad. They actually were pretty good. So unemployment rates are decreasing, which is good for the economy, right? I mean, more people employed, we're creating more jobs, so that means our economies continue to boom. So inflation can eventually go down, right? We can afford to pay with the interest rates and things of that nature. So this was good news for the economy that unemployment was being decreased, and so that's major, right? And so we had some positive news, but instead the market decided to come down earlier today. So let's check it out, right? Let's look at our fear and greed index, and actually our fear and greed index is showing us to be neutral, right? So it was neutral on yesterday, and it remains neutral today. So this shows us that hey, the market came down earlier, it spiked back up without any catalyst. Again, without any callus, and it's pretty much flat on the day, to be honest. We saw that flat, so that pretty much agrees with the idea that hey, the market is feeling neutral, nobody's feeling greedy, nobody's feeling fearful, nobody's yet gained their confidence back, right? They haven't gained that level of confidence to where they feel like hey, let's go drop a bag in the stock market and see how it's going to perform. On top of the fact that, again, I keep telling you guys, we are having fears of a recession. We have constantly been hearing about fears of a recession. So let's check out our stock, our companies, some of the ones that we like. Microsoft up 0.36, and pretty much all of the markets are flat today. But they did make some major drops. I saw some stocks down 4%, 6%, 5%, only to come back up and be flat like this on the day. I think that is, man, it's crazy. This stock market can be a wild ride. It's a roller coaster, guys. You got to make sure you're ready for it, though. So Microsoft is up 0.36%. Adobe up 0.56. We got Apple down 0.17. Google up 0.75, Facebook up 1.12, Amazon up 0.34%, Baba up 1.29, and we actually saw Neo go for a run earlier this morning. Neo and Baba actually went for a run before they cooled back off. They actually cooled off and came back down, but they went for a run. Neo got as high as $23 today. So I thought that was cool. I was really hoping that it held there, but it did not. It came back down, and we can see that we come here. I think I had the price up here, so it came back down to about $21.93. But look at here, it got all the way up to $23.21. That's crazy, and it came back down. Again, that just shows you that neutrality in the market, right? Only it's still 4.18% gain, so I guess that's not flat, but still that's the price that we've seen previously. So this just goes to show you some of that neutrality in the market and how it caused the market to fluctuate so crazy, right? We got Walmart up 1.40%. Our financials are not doing well, but they're flat. Wells Fargo up 0.52. Bank of America down 0.78. Morgan Stanley down 0.47. Goldman Sachs up 0.04. I actually just got paid my dividends on my Goldman Sachs. I believe it's $2 per share. So definitely, if you can afford to invest in Goldman Sachs, hold it for the long term. Those dividends definitely pay out. You get paid $2 per share every quarter. So I mean, that's worth it to me. Eventually, you buy enough shares, you can pay a bill over time. You know, that's investing, right? Where your dividends can eventually pay your bills, or your interest, or your profits on your money can eventually pay your bills, so that we don't have to work every day. That's the goal for me, at least. Hopefully, many of you strive to do the same. We have Johnson & Johnson here up 0.54%. And really, I just, nothing major. I don't see. We see energy actually coming back up. I believe oil, the price of oil dropped again. So we see ZOM up 0.64, Shell up 1.44. So energy companies are returning. Industrial is looking pretty good, and healthcare is looking pretty flat. So what we see is, again, just a majorly flat market. One thing brought to my eye, look at Bitcoin, you guys. We looked at this the other night. It was at $44,000. It is at 1.1% today. It's sitting at $46,000. Luna was just $99 yesterday. Look at this now. It's $105. So $6 per share, already up 1.71%. I mean, it's crazy how opportunity. We have to take advantage of the opportunity. Now, I will say it was not at a buy price at $90. However, if you bought it at that $55, if you bought it at that $70 or that $80 where I was at, I mean, hey, you up. Doge is back up to 0.14 cent, up 1.85. Shiba Inu is up 0.12% for today. Ethereum back in the $3,400 range. Beautiful, up 4.68%. Cardano is up 1.25. We have Mana up 0.74, still not making those returns that we lost on yesterday, because I believe it was down about between 6 to 11%. One of these two was down 11%. We see Sandbox up 2.42%. And again, you guys, these cool downs, that just means they creating more room for us to grow, creating more room for us to go. And if you're taking profits when things cool down, you buy back in, you sell again at the top. And it's a repetitive cycle. You keep repeating it. You keep making money. You sell it, buy it again, sell it at the high, buy it again. And you just continue to make money like that. You don't have to look for new stocks. You don't have to look for new crypto, but you can if you want to, especially if you want a new investor, you want to find something high growth. Even though this market, this economy is not the ideal economy for high growth, small cap companies, you have that opportunity if you so please, especially when things go back to being bullish in the markets. So that's what I got for you guys today, right? I mean, this market was crazy. We saw it come down this morning. It eventually peaked back up today. We ended the day positive but flat on the green side, which that's what we want to see. And the only thing we can do is go wait through the weekend. We know this now crypto weekend. I will not be making a video on tomorrow, but we know we're gonna get in here on Sunday and see what the market did through the weekend, what crypto's doing, maybe did we find any other news. If you guys find any news, if you guys made any money today, y'all let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it later. So for now, I thank you guys for joining the journey to become wealthy. Y'all make sure y'all read the description, use some of those links to sign up for Webull, RobinHood, get you some free stocks, or use my Coinbase and Gemini link so that you get you some free Bitcoin. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later.